To BSG Annual 2022, and we have here the wonderful DoubleDubbel and LinkaMeister up with Hello Kitty Roller Rescue Any Percent Relay. Enjoy, and guys, take it away.
All right, yeah, I'm LinkaMeister, and
yeah, and I'm DoubleDubbel, and welcome to what is totally not an excuse for me to not lose another race.
well, now you cannot lose at all.
We can lose to the estimate, but estimate's free, so it's fine.
Estimate's free, yeah, estimate's free. So without further ado,
yeah, this is Hello Kitty Roller Rescue. We're going to be doing a relay. The specific way that we're going to be doing this relay is we're going to be swapping controllers on every stage. Linka will be doing every uneven or every odd stage. I'll be doing every even stage, and there's 16 stages to do in total, so we each play 8. So with that, time starts when we click New Game right here. So I'm going to count you in 3, 2, 1, go.
well,
All right, so if you haven't seen this game before, you have been missing out. So this is a beat 'em up. Like if you thought of like something as cutesy as Hello Kitty couldn't have a beat 'em up video game, yeah, you'd be wrong because we have it right here. We're not gonna see that much of the combat in the first stage here. This is gonna be mostly movement. Here we have Maru, one of our friends here in Sanrio Land, and yeah, we mashed through the dialogue here. And here's the most important thing about this game. Whoosh.
whoosh, yep. Also, care and partners are useless. They tend to get in your way, or
Yeah, they try to
make
help,
stuff
but
longer.
they try to help, but it unfortunately doesn't work out most of the time. There's one partner who's useful. We'll see later. So yeah, this first stage is really simple. There will be some text boxes with tutorial stuff, and yeah, we just mash through it and make our way through the stages. There's some enemies that spawn here, but yeah, no combat. Well, there is some combat.
Yeah.
We beat up a tree instead.
Yep.
So yeah, 3 proper hits to register to get this, and he jumps here because there's a small chance for the partner to teleport right there in front of your face and yeah, keep you from moving off of it because yeah, the tree is very thin. Beat up that enemy to get the key, open the door, do this, and then mash A bunch to fix the dialogue. And will we see? And this is one of the other famous things about this particular shape-looking celebration.
T-boats. Also, I jumped at the lock to get further, because if you dash, you basically stop.
Do skip the text thing. All right, so controllers over to me now.
Also, you unlock stuff every time. Outfits, stuff you can buy with coins and stuff like that. It's not important. Or clothing, you can change to it.
Yeah, not important for the any percent run anyway.
Yep, not important. Hondo, no one has done it because you have to play through the game twice with Kitty and Bats Maru.
Also, there wasn't a lot of clarity about the requirements for some of the costumes.
Yeah, there's one costume. You have to beat up some cheerleaders. That's to get the cheerleader outfit. You have to do it twice. But 90%, we don't care.
Yeah. So what's happening in this stage is, oh no, the buildings are getting kidnapped. So we have to beat the specific blue enemy to stop it from happening.
Yeah. It's the one with the arrow.
Yeah, because, you know...
Well, it's a kid's game.
Game tries to help.
Yep, it's a kid's game. What do you expect?
So here's a little bit wonky jumping because you're not expected to get that way. I'm going to slowly walk to just line myself up with this enemy. So yeah, this is the stage where you really see the combat. Also, whooshing on stairs is kind of jank, so jumping instead is better. Now here I don't want to spread the enemies out, so I'm going to specifically do 2 hits on this combo here.
Well, you could do a triple if they are close to the wall and don't spread out. Then it's better because you can hit multiple with the 3rd hit.
Yeah, this is something I personally do for consistency. And this enemy I can triple hit because he has 3 health, and then the end of the stage is right there. And we did get another T-pose celebration. Good RNG so far.
Good RNG and T-pose. That's the best thing.
Yeah. All right, don't forget the mash.
Yep. Oh yeah. There's also a costume you can unlock with S rank. It's not fun to do.
Yep, so now we get to stage 3. So the setup of this game is every 3rd stage is going to be a boss, which also means because we're alternating even and odd stages, that we'll also be alternating bosses. So stage 6 is the next boss, and I'll be doing that one. This first boss is not the most interesting. It's pretty basic what he does. He just throws bombs at you. We have to beat him, throw him back at him.
Yeah, it's Mr. Mustachio. That's what I call him. Also, Y interactions suck.
Yeah, it's very finicky. Any any Y interaction. So yeah, anything you do in the game that you do with the Y button. Now he's at 2 health here, so he's gonna be throwing 3 bombs here. And yeah, if you pick up a bomb next to another bomb, it can potentially make contact with the other bomb and blow up in your face.
That was bad Y interaction.
And yeah, it's not too interesting because we do that boss the proper way. There will be a certain special move we can do to do bosses a lot faster, but
yep. You need stars for it, and stars are RNG on how much
stars,
you get.
Yeah, stars build up your super meter, and yeah, we need a level 2 super to be able to do that special move, and it's gonna be too much enemy grinding to get 2 bar for both stage 3 and 6.
Yeah, for stage 3 it's just better because the bombs are pretty fast to throw.
Yeah,
also,
and there's also a strat to if you time the bombs right, he'll throw exactly 2 bombs when he's low on health.
Yep.
And that will be exactly enough to take him out.
Oh yeah, stage. This is a stage where you open 5 doors with 5 keys, and then that's it. Also, you need to save Mimi. Oh, enemies can walk during cutscenes like that. They can still move and attack.
Yeah.
So you can get attacked.
Yeah, and if you get hit, you also will take damage and will be knocked back and everything.
Yep. And there's nothing you can do after a cutscene like that. It just happens.
You can't move. Also, a cheeky little speed set is whooshing off of ledges because that drops you down really fast. Enjoy this music.
Wow. Good enemies. Wow, they didn't run away that much. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, so there is a certain cycle I may potentially catch, but if I see where so that you can actually make that cycle if you do this stage super fast.
Yep.
But yeah, this is the cycle on this Ferris wheel that you'll usually get. Do it as soon as the card match is over, because it will just buffer and stop when the next one is there. Okay, have this partner. So yeah, this is one of the partners that's unfortunately not useful. What this partner does is.
Oh, that's an example where you can get hit after it and there's nothing you can do. Yeah, he throws pudding.
And it stops enemies from attacking, but we kind of just zoom past everyone anyway. Also, yeah, the stage tells you to find the enemy that has the key, but you know, in true kids game fashion, it's the same enemy every time. So there's no searching that we have to do as people that play this game for almost a living. Right, so here's another friend. And yeah, she gives us the key that opens the final door. Now, I'm really curious if we can find a way to somehow get in there early and see if you can still get the key.
Well, it would be better if we could just clip through doors.
Or just clip through doors entirely, yeah. Also, another T-pose.
T-pose. Yeah, we should just match through that and have to give the controller. That's better.
Yeah. Alright, so now we got stage 5. So yeah, this is a particularly tricky stage because of the mid-boss fight at the end.
Oh yeah, he can be at different spots. I don't know what triggers it not being at the spot he normally is, but yeah, it's Messy Park. It's only a small part where it's a mess. We have to destroy barrels too. It has water, so it gets rid of the mess. Yeah. Also, there's a character calling for help. What are we gonna do? We're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna completely ignore it. Just gonna. Yeah. Go to the door. You don't need to do that. You don't need to save it.
We have Botsmaru. He'll save them.
Oh well, well, he's gonna be captured too at the end.
Yeah, but then the other friends will save Botsmaru. It's a team effort, just like you and me.
Yep.
So yeah, Linka actually does these barrels in a different order than I do. Yeah, the barrels that Linka just did, I do last, and this set I do second.
Yeah, it's just the way I normally do it.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much distance-wise. Now. The specific thing you have to do
no double.
No double hits on the barrels to get what I always refer to as a one bang. But yeah, all you need to do is just hit enough barrels so all the dirty water textures disappear. Now, can you get the bombs? Would be really good.
No, yeah, he was a little bit off on where he was.
So
oh my god.
So yeah, this is not doing damage to him. Now he's being damaged. We need to stun him first, and yeah, that can be pretty inconsistent. And yeah, the bomb strat is hit the bombs while he's vulnerable to damage.
T-pose. Yeah, he was a little bit off the bombs. Also, yeah, I was on the ledge there, and I kept being in the air, so I did mid-air attacks, which is slow. No, now we get a boss.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the second boss. We're gonna fight a train.
Yeah, the train is gonna release 2 enemies.
Unfortunately, this is not Final Fantasy VI, so we're not gonna suplex it.
Yep. Yeah, the boss is gonna at some point release 2 enemies. You want to kill them and hopefully get some good star RNG, so you get a lot. If you get half a bar, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah. So particularly if you do 2 or more damage in a single cycle, that's when the 2 enemies spawn. And this is the level 2 super, and it does 3 damage instantly.
Always.
Right. So I got hit, which is unfortunate, but
Need to position the cannon.
yeah.
Should enough time. You should make it. Should be able.
Yeah, because I use this cannon, wait for the iframes to go away, and that's that fight done.
Good, nice.
Yep. That's a that's how the protector station is supposed to go. But yeah,
Oh, you're gonna do some shopping now.
yeah. So yeah, there's a particular reason that we used the level 2 super when we did. The old strat was to use it to do 3 regular hits first and then use the super to end the fight instantly. But because of the way we do it now, is that we because we beat up the 2 enemies that spawn in the train after using the super.
Oh my god, come on.
Yeah, we have the stars that from those enemies in our inventory when we get here. Because yeah, this is the only place in the run where we have to do a bit of enemy grinding to get the stars to where we need them to be. Also, yeah, it's faster to go over the boxes, but you do have to jump because moving on top of them is
it's janky.
It's janky because it's not intended. You're intended to destroy all the boxes so you can just move through normally.
Oh, that's enough stars. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's like the minimum amount you need is
2.5.
It's one star away from 1.5 is the minimum you need, but then you need to pick up every single star it drops, and yeah, the more you have when you come in here, the more leeway you have.
Oh yeah, we got the monkey. The monkey is useless. If you first bananas enemies, they go slow. If this one gets hit, it's gonna make them slower.
Yeah, the partner in the stage with the Ferris wheel, yeah, they're just like they're harmless.
There we go.
They're harmless because yeah, the not attacking thing doesn't hurt us.
Also, sometimes the monkey can be in Kitty like a bit. It's kind of weird. It's not supposed to happen, but it can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, the enemy.
But yeah, as Linka explained, the monkey actively loses us time if he hits the boss with the banana, because it slows him down and it slows down all of the animations, including like the animation to get him to stun. Because yeah, as I mentioned before, with the earlier mid boss, yeah, the bosses only take damage when they like flash a darker color. When that isn't happening, we're just in the process of like stunning them so we can actually do damage. Now stage 8, something we haven't talked about yet is the radar. There's a star on it that shows you to your next objective, but we have a alternative.
Yeah, we're smart kids.
Alternative switch routing here.
Also, yeah, if you love the stage with the doors and keys, you're gonna love this. A bunch of levers with the pole. That's it. That's the whole stage.
Yeah, with a with a very scenic.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love instantly.
Very scenic camera pan every time.
Yep, the camera instantly goes there and then goes slowly back to Kitty. You're gonna see it every single time.
Yeah, shout out to Tristan, the world record holder for this game, who made this route, and we are not foolish enough to question it.
Well, there were some things I improved it after 2019.
Yeah, you improved it. Yeah, the boss strategy with the train and using the level 2 super when we did, that is a strategy you came out. You basically rerouted every boss level 2 super usage.
Yep, and the next one that's coming up, I made that different too, so it saved more time. I had the world record for 7 days, and then I got beaten again.
Yeah. That is not the way I wanted to whoosh. Now I have to go around. That is also not where I needed to go. I need to go here. So
it's
I hit
a
this switch.
Game. We need to be smart.
So yeah, so I'm about to hit the final switch, and a cutscene instantly starts. We've tried routing to see if that would cut out on cutscenes and everything, but no. If you do like one of the switches that has a cutscene like that, last you just get that cutscene and then the stage will end. So no time save there, unfortunately, in routing.
Yeah, all the other levers just make platforms appear for that lever, and that's it. That's all.
Yeah, but yeah, you don't actually need them. You can't do that switch early.
Yep, unfortunately.
So yeah, while
hooray, this boss.
So yeah, so the strat here is to stand completely still
I
at
do
the
it,
start.
I do it differently. The second missile, I'm gonna hit it at a different spot.
You start moving after the first, redirecting the first missile, right? So
Yep.
yeah, we stand perfectly still now. So while we're standing still, Killer Chair, if you've got anything, go ahead.
Yes. First off, I would like to very quickly tell chat I am actually T-posing in the back here. I will not stand for lies and slander. Thank you. Anyway, we have a €3 donation by Mies LWD saying, "Go Kitty!" Shoutouts to Linka and I assume Double for getting this run in. Keep it going. Next up, Metroid, Linka. Cheers.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
Perfect fight.
Perfect fight.
I wait a little bit till I jump onto that spring. If the hatch isn't open, it doesn't do damage, so just want to be a bit safe. Else it's
Yeah.
gonna take longer.
Specifically, you can't do damage by landing on top. So yeah, we redirect the missiles back to do 2 damage, then use the super while the hatch is closed, because we can hit them that way still. Because the only thing that matters for that is like whether the iframes are gone.
Yep.
And then yeah, that brings it down to 1 health, and the level 2 super also knocks the spring enemies away and stuns them, and then we use that to finish the fight. But yeah, delaying it a little bit.
So yeah, now we get Trashback Ninjas. I do it differently. I do a double jump mid-air attack. It does it shoots something at the staff and hits both enemies, so
Yeah,
you
it's,
only have to do 3.
It's the more reliable strat, because what I'm doing here is liable. If the ninjas cartwheel away, then I'm gonna miss.
Yeah, they love the cartwheel away.
But yeah, we...
Oh, there's a character here calling for help. What are we gonna do? We're just gonna completely ignore it. It's getting thrown. Who cares? We don't care. We are saving scenario, not the characters.
That's Boss Maru's job. So here we have a mid-boss with 2 of these bin-bag ninjas. Now I'm gonna try to set this up in such a way
Come on, hit him. Ah,
that the ninjas will hopefully hit the mid-boss to make this fight faster. But unfortunately, that didn't happen, and I did it all by myself.
he did got hit at the end.
Yeah, at that point it doesn't save time anymore.
Yeah, if you get hits at the beginning, you can kill him before he even hits you, and
Also
it's faster. It's RNG.
Yeah. However, the bin-bag ninjas were nice in the sense that they stay close to the gate that I need to go forward. So, you know, no like backtracking to hit them and then getting forward in the stage again. Now, there's car friend here, Runabouts. This is the one partner that's actually useful, because what his ability is attacking enemies, and yeah, that's what we want. And I have debated myself again.
Wrong corner, wrong corner.
That's for the second section. It's in that corner of like the area that you find the batteries in. So yeah, now I make my way back over here. We didn't talk to him early because that's the meeting him, and now the second talk to him is for
the wall.
Yeah, the second talk is after you found all 3 batteries. It would just chain both dialogues together. Now, do we get Ninja Homie?
Nope.
No.
Also, thing with the power-up, you collected a banana with the power-up for the monkey. We don't care. We don't even choose characters at all. So, it's not useful at all. I don't even know what it powers up, but maybe attack, I don't know. Never really bothered to look at it.
Maybe just improve the ability, so like the slow duration is longer. Now I need to wait for Runabouts to get here.
Okay, why interactions?
Yeah, it's like that moment where like flashes back and forth because you're not quite in the right position, and then you just keep pressing it on the exact frames that the Y direction isn't available.
Oh, come on. Come on, partner can be useful. It can kill this enemy quicker.
Yeah,
If he
I'm trying to
attacks.
position myself to give Runabouts try to catch. Oh, nice,
Merciless.
wonderful.
Merciless. Also, we have enough stars, so we don't have to farm the next one. I'm gonna go for the jump. We need to. Oh, we get the other animation, the jump in the air. Yay!
Yeah, that's the other victory animation you can get at the end of a stage.
I'm gonna go for a jump here. We have enough stars, so we're gonna see. I'm gonna give it like 3 tries. If I don't get it, I'm just gonna go to normal. Also, here's the first and only stage where there's an insta-kill in the stage.
There's an instant game over you can get if there will be a Indiana Jones style boulder section. And if you get hit, if the boulder catches up to you and hits you, you just instantly die.
Flat kitty. Also, there's so much in this stage.
Now there's a bunch of like gymnastics platform they want you to do, but the platform you can go onto, you can just get onto. The tricky part of this is
second try. Still saves time, just a tiny bit.
Yeah, like first, second, third try is roughly equal.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna jump here. You're gonna get a good close-up of Kitty. Everyone loves a good close-up of Kitty, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Also, let's hope Balloon Guy is not gonna be annoying. If it gets in my way, I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
please don't.
Yeah, and the reason you jump is because it gets you more distance than a whoosh would in that situation.
Yep, a whoosh instantly stops you at that spot. If you jump, you just fall forward. Okay, let's go. There's so much going on here. Also, there's Grandma. We have to save her.
So yeah, this is more like a bunch of additional platforms you want to jump up and around, but if you do it right...
I hate Boom
Unfortunately,
Guy.
not first try.
Oh my god, I get hit in the air. Oh, come on. This is really dumb. I hate this part.
Yeah, this is a tricky jump. You're obviously not intended to do this, but there it is. Nice fourth try.
Yeah, I got unlucky with enemy hitting me when I jump. Also, that ledge, you cannot jump on the ledge. You just fall off. Kitty just tumbles over. Also, you can just talk from the back.
Yeah, it's just you just need to.
Oh yeah, worst boss coming up. Good luck.
Yeah, I get to do this one.
Well, I'm gonna do the worst stage in the game, so hooray for that.
Yeah, it's a trade-off.
Oh, we're already pretty far into the run.
Yeah.
Each stage gets longer and longer. Also, yeah, this boss doesn't have a setup. It's just RNG, so hope for the best.
Yeah, there's after getting hit, there's two types of attacks you can do, and on one attack we can chain hits. The other one we're out of luck.
Yeah, both attacks do the same startup animation, so just hope for the best.
Yeah, and even if he does the right attacks, this is still a tricky strat. So I'm actually unironically focused here.
Ooh. Okay, that's the attack you want to get, so you can
so wait for him to come down and then bang.
Also, Y interactions. Also, yeah, throwing balls into the fence is just kind of dumb to do.
Yeah, it's just roughly in the right direction.
Ooh, that was almost.
Yeah.
Oh, he hasn't done the other attack. So, yeah, well, he hasn't done the other attack. That other attack takes long to stop.
So yeah, I didn't chain the hits in the optimal way, but this is still faster than getting the other attack, which is him spinning around the stage. And yeah, it's a really long attack. And there is a way to cut it off early by basically getting yourself stuck between getting hit by his attack and the electric fences, but it's just extremely inconsistent and unreliable.
Metal Gear Kitty now, so we're going to sneak around and hopefully not get seen. If we get seen, it's going to spawn enemies and we have to kill all of them. In the big one, there's like 8 or 9 enemies we have to kill, so it's a big waste of time.
Yeah, the only one that doesn't really lose too much time is this first one up here, because it only spawns 2 enemies.
Oh, that was close. Yeah, and the enemies are complete RNG on where they are, so this one is the easiest. If you get seen in this one, it's...
That is embarrassing, because yeah, the switch is right there. You can stay very far away from the enemies. Yeah, this is the first tricky one, because there's also 2 switches there. So yeah, that's a safe strat you can do. That's another attack you can do, is by...
oh, YOLO,
also,
nice.
There's also mid-air attacks you can do. If you do it after one jump, the ground jump is you do a slam down. A slam dunk, if you will. And if you do it after a mid-air jump, you do what Linka just did, which is
YOLO.
Yeah, which is to shoot a magic ball. Also, yeah, good YOLO on that one.
Yeah.
You can shoot a magic ball and that hits enemies. And the benefit of that is if you hit these enemies once, they will no longer shine their flashlight because they become scared.
Bad RNG.
And the reason we use the magic air ball is so we don't have to get close to them.
Ooh. I'm not sure how I did not get seen there. Okay, I agree.
Ay caramba. Well, no alerts is always good.
I agree with the game for not getting seen there. Oh, that's actually not that bad. That's actually pretty good. I got some decent enemy RNG.
Yeah, so this is a boss we fought earlier with Runabouts.
Oh, nice. I got hit.
Yeah, that's the best RNG. By getting hit by the small bombs, yeah, he basically iframed through the boss attack, which knocks you the other way, which knocks you away from the boss. You have to run back up to him, so that was good.
That was a good Metal Gear Kitty stage here.
Yeah, the getting hit animation for getting hit from behind is also shorter. Yeah. So this is the last proper stage, last Breath of Reliance. Now, we've been constantly using level 2 supers to deal with bosses, but now we're going to be utilizing level 1 supers. They're going to come into play here. There's a mid-boss. We fought him a couple times before, and what happens is a level 2 super will not instantly kill him, whereas a level 1 super will. Now, I'm waiting to line things up here, because, yeah, that orb that gets shot when you pass through these lasers, it does this.
Kitty Cube.
I didn't want to show it off, but I got myself stuck on the enemy when trying to dodge through the laser and got hit, so yeah, I get to show it off anyway.
Sometimes they don't shoot at all, for some odd reason, I don't know why.
Yeah, it's like some weird like interactions with when you pass through.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Yeah, the enemies love to be in the way.
So yeah, hit them to the side so you just keep your same like... Oh wow.
Oh, the camera, you just the
yeah,
camera.
that was again my bad.
Also, they don't do anything. They're like, oh, you're cube, you're fine, you're fine. And then you suddenly alerted when you transform back, like, there's something behind me.
Okay, I need to actually carefully watch my meter here, because Yeah, I don't want a level 2 super, so I'm gonna actually use it here. This is it. This is it.
Yep. It's better to use it than getting a level 2 because it only kills the normal enemies instantly.
Yeah. So there's the mid boss here and 2 enemies. So I'm gonna use the 2 enemies here to. Oh no, there's still one more room.
It's the next one.
Okay, then I've mapped this out correctly. Yeah. So he's here.
Well, you could do it optimally with a level 2 special to kill enemies in 2 rooms, but it's just optimal RNG for stars. But it's not worth it.
Yeah, because look at this. Look how fast this guy dies.
It absolutely destroys this one.
He's gone.
He's dead instantly. Also, you get keys. There are 3 keys in this stage, and it's to save Bad Bats Moreau. We're not gonna do it. We literally don't care. Weird thing is, in the final cutscene, all characters we didn't save are suddenly there. I guess we didn't need to save them after all.
Okay. So yeah, I did the mirror attack tab to keep them here out of the range of the laser. So that was just a safe strat.
Yeah, you can also just YOLO and hope for the best.
Yeah, unfortunately got a level 2 here, so I'll just use it here and try my best to build up a level 2. Unfortunately, because of this, the stars are going to spread everywhere, so we're going to actually spend some time to have to pick them all up.
It's better than the enemies not being in front of you. So that was actually better than the enemies just really spread out.
Yeah. Also something I haven't mentioned yet, the stars you get from enemies is actually random. It's random between, I think, 1 and 3. I've got the level 1 now, so we do this again.
Oh yeah, the door right there, you saw his door. Bad Bats Mirror is behind.
Yeah. Alright, so there's 1 enemy here. I'm gonna need 2 stars for... Okay, I got the minimum stars, but it was enough. Yeah, besides getting turned into a block a few times, I always forget which side the stage is, so I have to take a moment. And yeah, that is stage 14 done. We're onto the proper final part of the game.
Well, we just got 2 more bosses. I'm going to the next one. And then final boss is boring, so it's nothing special. It's an auto-scroller.
It's an auto-scroller, but you know, we get to have fun with it.
Yep.
So yeah, there's a very, very difficult strat you can do to do this fight in 2 cycles. But there's a bit of a phase 0 to this fight.
Yep.
We've already checked. He's in a glass container, and the glass container is so strong that a level 2 super will not work. Yep. Not only does it not do 3 damage, it does 0 damage.
Well, the thing is, he's not on top of that yet. After those generators are destroyed, then he appears in a cutscene you're not going to see.
Yeah. So yeah, the phase 0 is here to destroy these generators that basically make him invulnerable. But yeah, we have more than enough time to get in front of them to like make them all get hit at the earliest possible moment.
See, yeah, no cutscene.
Yeah, attack 1 is a shockwave. Now here, Link is going to do some stutter stepping to dodge the lasers and position himself in front of the bomb that's going to spawn here.
Oh, that should be still good.
So yeah, that is still alright. He still pushed the bomb, even though he got hit. But the ideal thing is to time it in the exact right way.
Oh,
nice triple hit. That's the first part of the 2 cycle.
Just barely. Yeah, you have barely. If it goes below 5, you're too late. And enemies love to get in your way.
Yeah. So here's another shockwave.
Let's see. Yeah, getting hit is not optimal by doing that. You don't want. You actually want to push the thing and not get hit by it.
Or stutter stamping.
Just like that. That's how you want it.
Yeah. That's the correct timing for it. You also want to hold off on that because you can also hit it too early. Is that 2 cycle? That's 2 cycle!
Hey, easy peasy. Come on, that's super easy. There we go.
That may or may not be the first time that's been done in a marathon.
Yep. Yeah, I rarely. Well, it depends on the second time with the first bomb. If you push it and the attack of the boss hits the barrel, you don't get hit, so you have more time to execute to the other side. Just barely.
Final stage.
Oh yeah, and now we get Power Rangers X Transformers with Hello Kitty. He has each body part is different colors of Power Rangers, and it's a Transformer, so it's multiple games in one. Oh yeah, water is invincible.
Yeah, this is the strongest fountain in the world. So I think we lapped this out, and I don't think we have enough money to do the funny thing.
Yeah, the money.
I think it was 281. I think is what we lapped.
Yeah, if you want to get enough for the 420 coins, we can get 404.
Yeah, I mean, this is a it's an auto scroller. So what is actually happening here is, what we've been doing all this time is fighting the block army that's been invading Sanrio land. Also,
show magic. Ta-da! If for some reason they forgot to remove something of this one and not the other one.
There's a weird like layering issue.
Yeah, you don't get the coins if you don't get the coins at the water slide where the ball is. That's when you have when you can get off coins for 420. Yeah, I normally just do the bombs here and just you can get the bar with 60. So what this stage is, we need to prevent him from getting to the end where the laser is getting charged. If the laser gets charged before he's there, we win. We get the good ending cutscene. Hooray! Well, if he gets there before the laser is charged, it's gonna shoot a really weak shot, and we get the bad ending cutscene. So you're gonna see everyone lose. Yeah, he's really slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that only makes Kitty despair. Good job for hitting yourself. So there's some cannons here. There's a pineapple cannon and a watermelon machine gun. Also, there are power-ups. Maybe there's a different one here. I'm not sure which one there is. Okay.
That's one of the nice things of the game as a speedrun. It's like if you've done well enough in 15 to the point where you'll PB, since there's an auto-scroller with the exact same amount of time, the only time varies being like you're menuing beforehand. It's like you can relax and wind down.
Yep.
Do the sequencing that you need to do.
It's always the same, except for in-game time. In-game time can be different for some other reason.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why it can be different, but also here's gasoline for the car. It's a power-up.
Also, yeah, like there's no way for us to prevent this cutscene. There's no way to get the cannon fully charged, delay him enough for the cannon to fully charge before this. So we always have to see this.
So yeah, it's just waiting now. It's just boring.
Yeah.
At least you don't have to do anything to save time there, because there's no time to save and no time to lose.
Yeah, I can shoot the other cannon and render it unusable temporarily. So the reticle's not on the screen right now because he's out of range. Also, this does not have inverted controls. It's up the aim up.
Also with the pineapple cannon, if you shoot it, I think two or three times without hitting the boss, it destroys itself, and then you have to wait for a bit till it's able to get shot again. Also, yeah, this laser transforms you in a cube.
Yeah, this is where I would show it off if I didn't get hit in stage 14.
There's a thing you can do with it. If you're a cube and if you do the changing camera thing to where you're looking at, you can get the camera stuck and just walk off the camera.
Yeah, here, I'll try to show it off. There we go.
Bye. We're now a watermelon. So yeah, something weird. I don't know why. Yeah, this game is full of jank.
Full of jank, and that's not the end of it, because fun fact, there is a version difference here between the NTSC US version and PAL. In PAL, if you shoot this watermelon cannon at max range, the laser doesn't get far enough. So in the PAL version, you can literally just sit in the cannon and hold down B until the run ends.
Wasn't it him shooting machine gun?
No, it's like if you do it far enough away. If you do this cannon at max range, the laser won't reach.
Oh, yeah.
So it's the laser also won't reach.
Yeah, he played the PAL version before.
Yeah, that's what I started running it on, because I had no way to modify my consoles to be able to play alternative region games.
So there are different versions. There's a PC version when you reach in PAL. There's a PlayStation 2, which is obviously the slowest one. We're playing the GameCube NTSC version. There's even an Xbox version, released in PAL region, so it's not viable. But there's also a Chinese Xbox version. That was actually a thing with a Hello Kitty Roller Rescue Xbox, so a Hello Kitty themed Xbox, like original Xbox. And it's not called Roller Rescue, it's called Mission Rescue for Chinese.
Yeah, the main reason it saves time is because for some reason it's more optimized because the loading is faster, and you can play in Japanese. It's a Chinese version, it lets you play in Japanese and in Chinese.
Time is coming up pretty soon.
Time is coming up on specifically the first frame of 100 appearing on screen. But we can count it, we can anticipate it because, as we said, it's an auto-scroller. This stage always ends at the same point in the song.
It's coming up. And time. Oh, 5 minutes!
Hey, we actually got 5 minutes flat in this one.
There you go. That's Hello Kitty Roller Rescue. Hope everyone enjoyed. And
hope you enjoyed this this little bit of a different run, us just swapping off to do a run together. And speaking of which, Kilo Cherka, would you be so kind as to inform us of the time that we have on display here?
You've got a 33:08.
Well, that is not that bad. actually-
08. That's 10 seconds above my personal PB.
Oh,
There
if you
you
did,
go.
if you did
So
Project
really-
Home Run,
If I did Project Home Run perfectly, and if I didn't get blocked in 14, we would have had a time together that's better than my solo run. But yeah, that's it for Hello Kitty Roller Rescue. Have you got any runs coming up?
I have a run tomorrow called Super Metro Descent. Going to be doing 100%. So if you like Romex, make sure to watch that one. But that's not the
Yeah.
only Romec. I'm doing another one, but a zero mission Romec on Friday called Spooky Mission 2. It's a really great runs if you like Romex. So make sure to watch those.
Yeah.
You?
As for me, I will be running Momodora Reverie on the Moonlight tomorrow, and then the day after that, Friday, I'm just constantly getting confused what day of the week it is. Then I'll be running Lost Kingdoms, so yeah, we hope to see you there, as well as for the other runs coming up that I'll let Killer Chair talk to you about. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
All right, everybody. We have up next, we've got an interview done by Zonares, and the interview is going to be with Aishma, and that's going to be great. The run after that, though, Diane Ketto with Cyber Shadow. So stay tuned for both of those.